I've been debating every morning, do I watch a new show or do I just watch something I know that I'm going to enjoy? And that's the original first season of the original Dexter, because I've just been watching that when I don't have anything else to see. And I went in, I was like, Love is Blind, a new season.
Yes.
I know it will suck me in once I get started on it, but I opted for Dexter.
You have to see things through. That's the thing with the show, because people talk and they're not in the same room. They fall in love like on different sides of the wall, and you kind of you can see like the chemistry start to form. I think it's fascinating, but dude should not be watching that.
877-937-1047. What are you embarrassed to admit? You can admit to us that you love. Grant.
Dude, so the other day it really hit me. Like, I had an epiphany. I was in the desert walking and a Nickelback song came on. And not a ballad, dude. Not one of like the hits. Like, I'm talking hard rocking Nickelback. And I listened to some heavy, scary music, and I was like, I think Nickelback's my favorite band, dude. Like, literally, I was inspired. I walked faster, and I was like, dude, like, Chad Kroger's kind of like the greatest songwriter of all time. Like, I am unapologetically in on Nickelback, and anytime somebody like brings it up, I'm so timid to talk about it because I don't want to be like, that guy.
Right.
Right?
Oh, okay. Taylor, what are you embarrassed to admit that you really love?
I love calling into radio shows. And I've been doing it for about a year, and I only told my husband about a couple months ago, just because I was like, I don't know.
Hold on. That means that you're calling into more shows than just ours?
I mean, yours is the main one, don't get me wrong. But anytime there's like Disneyland contests or concert, even if I'm like, don't really care for that band, like, I'll call in just to see.
That's funny.
If I can win the challenges and stuff.
So have you won a lot of stuff?
I've won nothing.
Oh, no. That's sad.
Funny enough.
So when you're seeing if you're good at it, the answer is no.
I mean, you're good at this segment right now.
Have you got through to other shows besides ours?
Yeah, your guys mainly, which I really appreciate.
Because no one ever calls in.
Other ones, like,
it's easy to get through on our show.
Yeah.
Who else you get through to?
The like rock station, the alt rock one.
Is that Holmberg?
Oh, there's a bit.
Is that Holmberg?
No, he's on the Hard Rock station.
Oh, okay.
He's on KUPD.
KUPD.
That was like Keurig from earlier.
Thanks, Taylor. Well, we're glad you listened. We're glad you called in. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. Have a great day.
Dylan, what are you embarrassed to admit that you love?
I love jamming out to the Spice Girls and the Macarena while I'm at work or in my car. I was caught one time at a stoplight, and I didn't even realize my windows were cracked, and I'm, like, jamming out, and these girls pull up to the side of me, and they're just, like, laughing, taking pictures and stuff. And I just, like, happened to realize at that moment, like, oh, my God, my window's been down this whole time.
Was it
and
Wannabe?
I was sitting there like, if you want to be my love.
Oh, God, I love that song.
Yo, tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really
Let's go.
want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want to really, really, really want to zigzag.
I love that song, dude.
It's a good one.
Not kidding.
Hell yeah, some 90s nostalgia. We got to bring it back.
Oh.
And it's a good message,
Love it.
I'm so glad you called in, Dylan. Thanks, man. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for listening.
Hey, thanks. Bye.
Melissa, what are you embarrassed to admit that you love?
So I'm embarrassed to admit that I still watch Days of Our Lives. And yeah,
Is it still on?
It is.
My sister used to be obsessed with that show.
It's on Peacock now.
Oh, do they move the soap operas on apps now because it's like not a lot of people watch them, or the other way around?
These are the days of our lives.
How many seasons do you know?
I think I saw the other day there's 50-something. I don't know. I've been watching
50 seasons?
I think so.
I remember the theme. Wasn't it? It's like, is that the Hourglass one? And then it goes,
Yeah.
Like
or am I
Sands in the
thinking of All My
Hourglass.
Children?
No, I think you're like
No,
saying.
The one that goes,
it's the Hourglass
I've heard about soap operas that you could not watch it for like 4 years and still follow along with the plot because nothing really changes that much, even though everything changes.
You really can. Yeah, you can.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, God, that theme song's going to kill me now. I got to know. I know. I used to watch General Hospital, All My Children, but I remember Days of Our Lives when it would come on. My mom would watch it. But one of the themes, it goes, ding, 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 ding. It goes, na, 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 na. Na, na, na,
You should keep doing it.
I know. Are you looking it up?
I don't know.
No, you got it? You got to find it. It's going to drive me insane. I will not move on until I hear it.
He
What?
won't. He really won't.
That's the Young and the Restless.
Oh, Young and I used to watch that all the time. Dude,
The Y and the R.
That's Young and the Restless, yeah.
Days of Our Lives is a guy who goes at the beginning, he's like sands in the hourglass. These are the days of our lives.
That one. You know what? Are you looking for? Will you put it up? Can you put up Young and the Restless and Days of Our Lives and All My Children? But boy, I tell you this, I can tell you what I'm embarrassed to admit that I love. I've been doing this for maybe 3 weeks now. I'm totally all in on skincare. Like I've never ever done like lotions and stuff, and now that brand Skin Better, I have all this Skin Better stuff. So in the morning now I don't have to look at the video. I watch this video every night and every morning. Now I kind of memorized, but I still have questions about skincare, and they're stupid questions. So I work out at the gym with the lady that's involved with her name is Tara, and she is involved with Skin Better, and I will always ask her stuff, and I have to pace myself because I don't want to bombard her too much with my embarrassing questions. Like when I put the skincare, like I put it on at night, and then do I just go to sleep, or can I put it on if I take a shower at 6 and I know I'm going to bed at 9? Do I put the skincare on at 6? You know what I mean? I know those are stupid questions, but I don't know the answers. I put on skincare.
What was the answer?
She was a little bit about, like if I'm going to stay home, go ahead and put it on. But like I put it on at 6, and then I had to go to this thing at 6:30.
Did you ruin the whole thing?
Yeah, and then I what happened this morning. I put all the skincare on. I think I got to blow my nose, and I feel like it all came off my nose.
And then you feel like you wasted some precious jewels.
Yes, it's exactly how I feel.
Do you put on the vitamin C before you put on the sunscreen?
I don't know if I have vitamin C.
That's my routine. Vitamin C,
and then
the sunscreen.
This was the last one I asked her. I was being dead serious. So my wife says to me earlier in the day, "Do you want to fool around tonight?" And I'm like, "What about my skincare?" like that was the first thing that came out of my mouth, because I was like, "Wait, at what point though do I fool around and then go put on my skincare?"
Yeah.
But then I'm like, once I fool around, I'm not getting out of bed. I'm done. I'm not moving. I'm out. I'm snoring. I was like, I'm going to put on the skincare, then put on like a plastic bag so it doesn't mess up. Then I die. Okay. Is this Days of Our Life?
No.
This is Young and the Restless.
Was this what you were doing?
No, I don't think so.
This is Y and the R.
Wait. It is the one I was doing. It goes, na, 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 na. Watch. Do you know the song?
No.
Do you know it, Grant? Yeah. What? Right here. It's coming up.
Is it?
Na, 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 na.
Boy, this reminds me of being sat down at my babysitter's house.
Is that what
Na, 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 na. It goes faster.
It
What?
does?
I think I accidentally loaded the long version.
No, it goes fast. Can you get to the middle?
I don't know how to. I don't think I have a fast forward on this thing.
I think about like an intro this long would never last these days.
No.
Skip intro. Skip it.
See, I was right.
You're
I just had the wrong soap
tuning in.
opera.
What the?
That's my childhood. I'd be eating tater tots and my mom be watching the show. All right.
Boy, they really lean into this theme, don't they?
All right. Let's go. We'll get into some entertainment news. Kyle, what's going on with Kanye West?
So he's got a couple things going on, and he's made headlines recently for selling Nazi swastika t-shirts on his website, easy.com. And he literally yesterday said, after more thought and consideration, I'm not a Nazi. Okay. Thanks for that, Kanye. Him and his wife, Bianca, apparently are also working on a movie that they're going to release. And when you hear that, you hear Kanye, you automatically think back to his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian's movie. that was X-rated.
Yeah.
And some people are like, oh, well, it's not that. It's not going to be an X-rated movie, even though his wife, Bianca Censori, walks around naked pretty much all the time. It's more of a fashion film that apparently is very Bianca-centric. It's seeing Bianca through Kanye's eyes. No word on whether or not it will actually get released or when it's going to get released. It was supposed to be released on their second wedding anniversary. Then there's been rumors of them splitting and then not splitting. And so either way, we are expected to get the movie, but I'm not sure how many people will actually watch it.
What about Denise Richards, Charlie Sheen's ex?
Yeah, so her daughter made headlines because once their daughter turned 18, she went straight to OnlyFans, started an OnlyFans account, started making all kinds of money, and everyone had something to say about it because, she's really young doing OnlyFans. But Denise Richards went into mama bear mode and wanted to protect her, so she actually ended up joining OnlyFans.
It bothered me that she was getting backlash for owning her own sexuality and her being a woman and doing what she wanted to do, and that's why I joined it. I didn't understand it before, and then I quickly learned.
And her daughter was like, yeah, basically, I knew my parents were famous and loaded, but I wanted my own financial independence. And this is the way I got it. And her mom was like, and it worked. Yeah. I mean, she made a lot of money that way.
Fun fact, they got a reality show that's either out or coming out, Denise Richards and her daughters, with Charlie Sheen's daughters, right? My son Kemp, his teammate, dated her.
Sammy? The one that, on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were dating. And when it was time for her, they were 5, 6 dates in. It was time to go he went to her house, Denise Richards' house. And they had a lawyer there and an NDA form for him to sign. That he wouldn't talk. He was like, this is weird. And he said, I'm not going to sign it. And they stopped going out. She wouldn't buy it anymore.
Wow. That's crazy because you actually hear about that a lot. People that are dating someone famous almost always have to sign an NDA.
I know.
And for him to say goodbye, that's wild.
Yeah, he was like, what are you talking? He didn't even know that she was famous. You know what I mean? Because he's 19,
yeah,
20.
he doesn't know Denise Richards, Charlie Sheen.
But there's something about an NDA, and that brings me to the Olivia Munn story real quick, is that she actually said she had a traumatic experience on set one time and ended up reporting it. Lawyers were involved. The studio ended up offering her a 7-figure deal just to accept the apology and sign an NDA. And she said, I didn't take it because I wanted to be able to speak what I wanted to speak when I wanted to speak.
Has she trashed the person?
No. But she just wanted the freedom to be able to speak on it if she wanted to.
We need a contestant. We're going to play a game. The prize is Halsey tickets. So while we wait for Halsey tickets, let me read a text message and apologize at the same time. The last 2 days, I've seen my friend Greg. 2 days in a row.
Whoa.
I know. Because I went to lunch with him at his place, and then we walked to Chop Shop, right? And it was about under a mile. And I said on the air earlier today that he could barely walk a mile without being out of breath. He just texted me. Dude, WTF. I can't walk a mile? No, you cannot.
Was that your apology?
And then I go, he goes, you should be texting about how sexy I am as a big man, and I can cook. Which is true, by the way. So the reason I saw him yesterday, because when I walked into he has all his own garden and stuff, and he grows he was way ahead of the seed oil thing and all that stuff 10 years ago. He grew his own, he grows everything, right? So when I went to his house, he was making some sort of vegetable medley with spices and stuff. And I go, that looks good. But I left after lunch, and he called me when I was on the freeway, and he was like, hey, you forgot all this stuff. So he also makes his own salsa, and he makes his own all kinds of stuff. So yesterday, I said, meet me. I was at the Love Pup Shelter, and I thought the Love Pup Shelter would be halfway between my house and his house, but he lives in Chandler. Not halfway.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not halfway.
And the Love Pup Shelter is literally down the street from
I know. She's I was like, oh, my bad. I thought it was halfway.
Oh, my gosh. That dog you guys have right now, Buster, he's so cute.
The Golden Retriever?
Yes.
I know.
I'm dead.
We've had so many dogs at the shelter, but this dog, this dog is such a love. 3-year-old Golden Retriever. And I said, I was doing a commercial for Lerner and Rowe. They were filming something, and I had the dog out using we just got the dog yesterday. And I go, okay. And he was already in his crate, his kennel, which is far away. All right, Buster, go to your room. And he went to his room.
Oh, who would give that dog up? He's so beautiful.
I think they gave the dog up because it has a kidney stone, and it's pretty expensive to fix the kidney stone, I guess. So we're taking care of it. But and it had valley fever, but all dogs have valley fever. It's very common here. It's not a big a deal. Not
So
a big
they're
a
like,
deal.
this one's broken.
Maybe. Yeah.
Why'd you get all Italian on me all of a sudden?
Why is it? It's not a big a deal. It's not a big a deal.
Hey.
It's a dog. Well, the dog is from Sicily. But anyway, okay. So we're going to play a game. Rich, you're the host of this game. What are we playing?
I'm so excited for this game. This is going to be so much fun.
Wait, say hi to Sabrina. She's our contestant. Hey, Sabrina. Or Sabra. Sabra, I'm sorry.
Sabra.
Sabra, okay.
Sabra.
Hi, guys.
A few weeks ago, we did the sing-along song challenge, and we did Oscar-winning movie songs that were just giant, and it was so popular that we were going to do it again this week. So what we do is we play part of a song, and then we just stop it cold, and you have to sing along. You get the words right, you get a point. You get the words wrong, then you do not get a point. But Sabra, you'll have a chance to hear John Jay and Kyle, who has a lovely singing voice, kind of do the do before you get a chance to do it. And I even have a tiebreaker if need be.
Okay.
But these are new songs, old songs, biggest songs in movie. John Jay, you go first. The film is Steven Spielberg's adaptation of West Side Story.
Oh, yeah.
Your song is
Perfect for you.
America.
I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America.
I like to be in America. Life is okay in America. Ga, ga.
For a small fee in America.
I'll give it to you. It was close enough. Yeah, good enough.
Buying on credit is so nice. One look at us and they charge twice. I have my own washing machine. What will you handle to keep clean?
Skyscrapers bloom in America. Cadillacs zoom in America. Industry boom in America.
Wasn't a room in America. I love
Yeah,
that song.
that gets a point
He
right
knows
there.
it. I mean, he knows it. That's pretty good.
Kyle, have you ever seen the film Aladdin?
I have.
Well, you have the Peebo Bryson version with the other lady that's singing with him of A Whole New World.
A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or send we're wrong daydreaming. A whole new world. A dazzling
Place I never knew.
But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Come on! Come on!
We're gonna go the first part.
You can sing.
way up.
Regina Bell, by the way.
It's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole.
Do you see what kind of competition you have here, Sabra? I mean, literally. I have never known John Jay to get the lyrics right to anything, and he crushed that. And Kyle, well, she is a Disney princess.
Love Disney. I'm glad I got a Disney one.
So your song, Sabra, is from the Joker movie, Joker 2, Foy de Lou, and you've got Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, Die with a Smile.
I want to hold you one more time.
Oh, I even gave you the title, and Die with a Smile. That's okay. You're going to have a chance to come back because we're doing 2 rounds.
You know, I have this Whoop strap, and in the Whoop strap, every day I have to answer all these questions. It'll be like, did you learn anything today? And I always say, yeah, but I really didn't. But today I learned something. I didn't know that was from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That movie got so trashed, whatever.
You totally forgot that was
No,
in
you
there.
said neither did you, Sabra?
I'm sorry?
Did you say you also did not know it was from the movie?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Just
Like
'cause-
when Rich goes from the Joker 2, I was like, what the hell? He's screwing with her.
I know. Well,
And
I feel like that was the toughest one so far.
Oh, yeah. And the newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the greatest boxing series movies of all time, John Jay?
Rocky.
Of course it is. You've got Eye of the Tiger.
And it's racing and Xander's the eye of the tiger. I never knew the words. I just knew the.
I know. That was great. That was great.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead. Have a point there.
There you go.
Have a point. Kyle, what's the greatest movie about a circus of all time?
Obviously, The Greatest Showman.
Obviously, you are correct. Your song from The Greatest Showman is "This Is Me."
Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum.
I'm not scared to be me. Something in me. This is me.
I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Can't sing on that
Give me
one.
goosebumps right here.
Pretty good. All right, Sabra, we played this song so much when it came out. I really hope that you get this one right. From the Moulin Rouge. It's a bunch of people doing Frito Lady Marmalade.
Give me marmalade down in old Moulin Rouge. Strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, zata. Get you, yeah, yeah.
Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Pretty lady marmalade.
Nailed it! You just crushed it. That's good enough for a win right there.
All right, Sabra, you win.